Good morning. My name is Ben Anderson, and I am doing my PM internship with Gardner Builders this summer. I just wanted to get into talking about ethics here. This is going to be my little speech, and I wanted to start off with a story that I recently saw. I was scrolling through Instagram, and I saw this post about a guy falling off a ladder, and it caught my eye. I followed it to, I believe, Reddit or some other website online. It doesn't matter. And I saw this video that I did not know I was going to see all of. It is a guy on a 10-footer. He's standing at the very top trying to get some lights out and twist these lights out of the cans. And you can see the boss just like looking like this, watching him. And the guy isn't wearing a hard hat. Not that safety glasses would have helped, but he's not wearing safety glasses. And he's standing on the very top. And this is a horrible standard of practice because, as many of you know, with OSHA regulations, that is not even close to allowed. You shouldn't even honestly go past the second one, let alone the very top. I mean, it says it on every ladder, don't stand here. Well, the boss is telling him to hurry up. Like, we got to go. They were in a mall or something, I believe. Well, he fell off, and he fell onto a planter box and landed straight on his back, and it bent, and it was not something I really wanted to see, but I ended up seeing. He's paralyzed. He'll never walk again. He is suing that company, of course. I believe he did win. But I wanted to bring this up because 2 or 3 days ago, I was on site working with my PM, and we were just doing a site walk with some clients, and we saw a guy standing 1 foot on the second highest and 1 foot on the very top of the ladder. And my soup ran over there, and he used good ethics. He didn't chew him out in front of all these big wigs walking around that aren't working out there. Like, he pulled him aside and was like, we can't do this. This is not, you can't do this. And instead, the guy responds, he's like, well, I can't reach it. There's no way I can get up there. Well, he was on a 6-footer, so we went and he grabbed a 10-footer for him, and it was as simple as that. And even if he was on a 10 and he couldn't reach up there, we'll go get a lift. We'll do something. And that's just having a good standard of practice. Like this CMAA code here, that's just what you do. You're not going to risk your guy falling off a ladder, becoming paralyzed, banging his head back. You never know. It's dangerous. And that was one that I saw. Sorry, my dog started barking. I had to cut the video. So to answer, how does this article and standard affect your awareness of an ethical issue? By making this video, it's really going to stick in my head more that I just talked it out and thought about that article/video I saw. I mean, it stuck in my head. It wasn't a fun video to watch, but now that I've talked about it a little bit more, I'm going to remember the time that I saw Bob, my soup, stop a guy and just say, hey, you throw a helmet on, can you get off? That's high up, that's not allowed, we're not doing that. And it's going to help keep me grounded and just remember to always be making sure people are practicing, the right standards, and it's not just because they want to get home a little earlier or whatever it may be. It's a 4th of July coming up. Maybe they want to get out early on July 3rd. You still need to have a good standard of practice, and you can't sacrifice safety for any of that. That's something very big. And in this code, it says, I'll furnish my services in a manner consistent with the established and accepted standards of the profession with the laws and regulations. So a lot of this, it's not just a GC saying, or whatever company, be safe. Our company said so. It is also following OSHA regulations, and you can never sacrifice the standard of practice just to get a job done. And I get it. I've been in the field. I understand shortcuts can save a lot of time at times, but that's something that's really going to stick with me, seeing this article, reading over the actual code for standards of practice. It's just going to keep my head a little bit more on a swivel. Thank you.